everyone, welcome back to my channel Destiny Moon Tarot. In today's reading we're going to be finding out what your soul's purpose is. So as always, I have three groups prepared for you guys to pick from today. We have group number 1 with the opalite heart crystal, group number 2 with the lapis lazuli heart crystal, and group number 3 with the green aventurine heart crystal. You can take as much time as you need. You can pause this video and pick either one or multiple of these groups intuitively. Once you have done that, go down into the description box below or the pinned comments to find timestamps that correlate to your group's reading. Hi group 1, if you chose the opalite heart, then this is going to be your reading. Let's find out what your soul's purpose is. I'm going to be live shuffling the tarot for you guys. This is the Kawaii tarot. I already have your oracle cards pre-shuffled. So we have the 7 of Cups as our first card. The Page of Cups, lots of cups energy, water. And I just need one more card. And we have the Queen of Cups. Guys, there's so much water in your energy here. Okay, so you might be a water sign. Your bottom deck energy is the 2 of Pentacles. But yeah, you might be a water sign. So a Cancerian, Pisces or a Scorpio, or have water placement quite prominently in your chart somewhere. So with these 3 cards right here, group number 1, what I can see is that your soul purpose is that you have come here to be very nurturing and comforting and kind of like a mother figure, irrespective of whether you're female or not. I mean, you could be a masculine watching this, like gender doesn't really matter here. It's the energy that I'm picking up. I feel like there is a very soft, gentle energy that your soul has. You've come here to be a nurturer. You've basically come here to be the mother of your friend group, or like in a relationship, maybe you have noticed that you have always been the nurturer, the giver, the caretaker almost. Maybe even in relationships or even with your parents, you have always felt like you were the more emotionally mature one. So you're the one who gives really good advice, is like there as a shoulder for people to cry on, or like you're like this person who a lot of people feel comfortable to come and talk to. Like you're very approachable. I feel like your friends and your family definitely come to you for advice, for wisdom. I feel like you come across as someone who's wiser than their age. So yeah, that's definitely something that I see here. There's this mature energy here that's at the same time very calming. Like when we're like feeling stressed out and we need help, or we just want to vent, like you're the person that people think of when they just want to cry, or they just want to vent, or they want some sort of advice. I feel like you're who they come to. Even if someone meets you for the first time, they just feel very comfortable around you. Maybe they tell you their secrets, or like share what's going on in their life with you. Yeah, you're like someone who's very easy to have conversations with, and you just have really good advice. You're very mature. I feel like people trust you very easily. They gravitate towards you, especially when they're feeling down and low, when they feel like they need to be nurtured or comforted. I feel like that's when they're drawn to you. And I feel like that's what your soul purpose is. You're here to be there for people. Like you're a very dependable kind of a person, not in like an earthy way, like not in a responsible way, like you'll take care of someone like financially or something like that. It's more that you will take care of someone emotionally. It's like this big mom energy that I'm getting from you. Your next two cards are the snake and the heart. So yeah, especially when people feel like they have been betrayed, like, you know, there's been like a snake that they've been dealing with, and when they're feeling like, you know, they've been betrayed, I feel like you're someone who steps in and kind of helps their heart heal and kind of helps them, you know, trust people again. I feel like that is something very specific to maybe like friendships or like a relationship. So like, you know, maybe like your purpose here, like your soul's purpose here is to help people heal from betrayal. Okay, whether that is a friend dealing with like betrayal from another friend, or like, you know, maybe a relationship that you're in, that could be very healing. Like you could be very healing to the person you're in a relationship with, and you can heal them or help them heal from, like, you know, betrayals of the past, from like, you know, their own insecurities, from them self-sabotaging themselves and, you know, this friendship or this relationship. I feel like that's what your soul's purpose is. There's this energy of how people feel very comfortable opening up their hearts to you, and, you know, you also kind of help people heal in some way, heal their heart in some way. Your next two cards are courage and scent. Your soul's purpose here is to make people be brave enough to take risks again, to fall in love again, to trust people again. Yeah, that is something. Like you almost come across as someone who can be someone else's strength. Like, you know, when people are feeling weak, when people are feeling a little bit low or insecure about themselves, you're the one who kind of builds them up, gives them courage, and in doing so you kind of become their strength as well. It's almost like you are this very calm, gentle, you know, kind person who is very emotionally mature, but then your like support and love makes people feel strong. So there's like strength in your gentleness, there's like strength in how gentle your soul is. Like that's the energy that I'm getting here. With scent, I feel like your soul is here to be remembered as someone who just, like, you know, was a very pleasant person, someone who's very loving, very caring, very open, like, you know, in terms of making people feel like they're very welcomed. And you kind of leave this impression of a scent on people, you know, like your soul leaves that kind of impression where, you know, how smells and scents have memories. So, you know, when you smell something specific, it brings back some memories. Like, you know, if you smell a perfume that you used to use at a certain point in your life, that is going to bring back memories of that particular time in your life, right? So I feel like that's like the impression your soul leaves on people. Like you act like this scent. Every time they think about you, they think about how kind and gentle you are, and, like, you know, it takes them back, and like there's this very reminiscent energy about your soul. It kind of makes people think of home, and, you know, like your soul, like just being in your company feels as comfortable as being at home. Your next two cards are determination and compassion. So yes, it's that big, kind, gentle heart of yours that's so compassionate towards others. Yeah, like that is something that your soul is here for, just to spread compassion, just to show people that they can be strong and still be emotional, and still be in touch with their emotions, and still be kind. You don't have to be mean or rude to come across as someone who's strong. You can be kind and gentle, have your heart broken, and still have the strength to, you know, pick up the pieces and, you know, trust in love again, trust and trust again. With, again, determination, I feel like this is me just repeating what I've already said. I feel like this is that energy of you being very balanced. Like there's strength in how kind you are, there's strength in how compassionate you are, there's strength in how gentle you are, there's strength in how feminine you are. I'm getting like this divine feminine kind of an image in my mind, and I feel like that's your soul's purpose. It's just here to be the embodiment of the divine feminine. I feel like you would be really good counselors, therapists. You would be a really good mother or a father as well. I know that's not really a profession, but that is work. It requires work for you to raise a child. So yeah, you could be a teacher, a healer of some sort, so a doctor or a nurse, any type of healer, a tarot reader. You could be a Reiki healer as well, is something that I'm getting. Yeah, you're just like a really good listener. Everything about you, just like your soul's energy, is very healing. So that's the reading that I have for you guys, group number 1. I hope you have enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this reading, and subscribe to my channel for more videos from me, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi group 2, if you chose the lapis lazuli heart crystal, then this is going to be your reading. Let's find out what your soul's purpose is. I already have your oracle cards pre-shuffled, and I'm going to be live shuffling the Kawaii tarot for you guys to find out what your soul purpose is. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, lots of earthy energy, and we have the 2 of Swords. Right, your bottom deck energy is the Magician. Straight off the bat, I feel like because we have so much earthy energy, maybe you are an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just have earth placement very prominently in your chart somewhere. I feel like for the previous group it was water signs, and for you I'm getting just a very earthy energy. And I feel like your soul's purpose on this planet in this current lifetime is for you to be able to enjoy materialistic things, the physical things, the physical aspects of life. There's this big leader, teacher, motivational speaker kind of an energy here, where you kind of help people change their ideas, open up some mind blocks, change their thought pattern about their abundance, about their own value, about money, about work. I feel like you are someone who's very hardworking. Your soul just likes to work. I feel like you're people who believe that there are no free meals in this world, and you have to, work hard to get whatever you want and to get what you deserve. Like, you can't just manifest things, you also have to put in the action towards it. Like, I feel like that's something that's a very clear idea in your mind, and I feel like you kind of help other people realize that as well. I'm getting like this big motivational speaker, teacher, TED talk person kind of energy here. So I feel like that's what your soul's here to do, just like either help people or advise people as to how they can step out of this lack mentality and really appreciate the things that they have, and by having gratitude manifest more abundance into their life. Or you're just here to, advise people on practical things, like, give them actual practical knowledge as to how they can make more money. So maybe you're a financial advisor, maybe you're someone who like a career counselor, someone who helps people like choose their careers, or like help people sort of get ahead in their career by teaching them important skills, or like, by giving them advice as to which direction they should put their energy in. Your next two cards are Key and the Tower. Yeah, I feel like your soul helps people find the key element that's going to put them in a place of power, so like help people understand their own value, or like help people be the best versions of themselves so they can live their best life. And that could come across as you giving them very practical advice as to what to do. Or I feel like even on a personal level, I feel like your soul is here to just enjoy the physical things of life. So like you're here to, you know, become a very key component of society, and, you know, put yourself in a place of power where you have a say in kind of like how society works. So maybe even a politician, someone who is in the legal system as well, is something that I'm getting here. There's this energy of your soul enjoying power and all the perks that come with it. You know, all the physical perks that come with being successful, all the materialistic things that come with being successful. That's what your soul is here to enjoy. Actually having to work, actually having to, like, you know, put in your time and your effort and your energy into something and watching it grow. Your next two cards are contentment and affection. With the affection card, I mean, this isn't an 18 plus reading, but I feel like with the affection card and me saying that you're here to enjoy the physical things in life, I feel like, yeah, your love language could be physical touch. Maybe that is something that you enjoy, and I feel like there's no shame in that. I think at some point, to some level, we all enjoy, you know, the physical aspects of this body, and, like, you know, all of the things that come with it. Pleasure is something that everyone enjoys. Pleasure is very pleasurable, and just one way in which we do derive pleasures as humans is, you know, through intimacy, through our physical bodies. So yeah, there's no shame in that, and I feel like that is also something that you enjoy. So maybe you could also be like a gym trainer as well. Maybe you kind of help people enhance their physical aspects in some way. You could be like a surgeon, in the sense that maybe you're like a plastic surgeon, or like, you know, you work in a salon. Maybe you do nails, you do hair, you do makeup, maybe you're a makeup artist. Or all of these people, they need to use their hands, they need to actually do work to be able to see results, right? So yeah, that is something that I'm getting here. Like, there is this feeling that your soul just really wants to enjoy all of the things that come with having a physical body. Whether it's touching someone, being touched by someone, you know, using your hands to work, to help someone, or to, like, you know, make money, or to gain power. I feel like that is something that your soul is here to kind of experience and enjoy. With contentment, I also feel like, again, this is in correlation to the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. I feel like there is this energy that you are ambitious, in the sense that you want to be in a place of power, you want to be really good at your art, you want to be really good at what it is that you do, whether it's for a living or just like generally in life. Like, you might even be a perfectionist. There is that energy here, but I feel like there is the sense of contentment. Like, you're not ambitious because you're power hungry. You're ambitious because you want to be somewhere in life. You want to do something in your life. You don't want to waste your life away. Like, you're quite content with the level of success that you're at, or that you are going to have. I think when your soul passes on, it's not going to have any regrets that, you know, you weren't like the richest man or woman on the planet, or you didn't have all the money in the world. Like, that's not a regret that you're going to have. I think you're going to be very content throughout your life, as long as you're doing something that you're passionate about, something that you can, you know, really enjoy and love doing. I feel like that is something that I'm really feeling your soul enjoys to do. Your last two cards are renewal and reinvention. Again, with both of these cards, I'm just getting this energy of you helping people transform their lives. Maybe you're a nutritionist as well, is something that I just got, because I see some fruits here. There's some sort of transformation that you bring about in people. Like there's this energy of you helping people change their life, you know, renew their energy, renew their life, almost start like a new fresh start by just, you know, completely transforming them, by completely transforming their life, you know, by helping them just cross this bridge almost, you know, like a 360 transformation. That's what your soul likes. Like that's the purpose of your soul, to just make 360 transformations here, whether it's for yourself or whether it's for other people. Like your soul's purpose here is to bring about a lot of transformation in the society, in the collective. So that's the reading that I have for you guys, group number 2. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this reading, and subscribe to my channel for more readings from me. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi group 3, if you chose the green aventurine heart, then this is going to be your reading about what your soul's purpose is. I already have your oracle cards pre-shuffled. I'm going to be live shuffling the Kawaii tarot now for you to find out what your soul's purpose is. So we have the King of Swords, the Star, and I just need one more card. Oh, the Five of Swords. Your bottom deck energy is the Ace of Pentacles. There is so much like yellow here, and yellow is the color of the solar plexus chakra. So you know, this is just willpower, this is hope, this is determination, this is like an inner strength. That's the energy that I'm getting from you guys. Like there is this inspirational energy that your soul has, and I feel like that's what your soul has come here to do, to be kind of like an inspiration, kind of be this like ray of hope, this, you know, this north star that people can follow and be like, or you know, just look up to and aspire to be like, or just someone who, when people look at you, it just gives them hope. Because this the star, sorry, is just really standing out to me. With the Five of Swords, I feel like your soul's purpose here is to kind of help people leave the past in the past. I feel like there is this energy that your soul has that encourages people to start a new journey, to embark on a new journey, to almost end one cycle and begin another cycle. The King of Swords is someone who is just very determined, someone who is very sure of their power, someone who is like, you know, really good at making plans. Like they have a plan A to Z. Their mind is so razor sharp and focused. Like they're so good at communication. Their whole thought process is so uncomplicated and it's so like precise. Like that's the energy of the King of Swords. Like they speak their mind. They're someone who's very confident with their plans. They're someone who always has a plan. And I feel like that's what your soul's purpose is. Like that's one of the things that your soul is here to kind of experience. Just like, you know, like your soul is very secure in itself and it's here to kind of be a little bit more selfless. It's kind of like you've come here to be of service to others. Like you help people end a cycle that was really bad and keeping them down, and starting something new, giving them hope that there is a better future for them. Yeah, make them confident enough to start something new. Your next two cards are Cross and the Tree. So in the Cross, I feel like, yeah, this is quite literally like, you know, one cycle ending and another cycle beginning. So So there is this energy of like you helping someone end a cycle. With the tree, again, this is very selfless energy. Like, you know how a tree grows its fruits not for itself, but so that it can be of service to other people, you know, so it can give shade to people on a hot day, so that, you know, it can give its fruits to people when they're hungry. Like, there's that very selfless energy. For some of you, I'm also getting that one of your soul purposes here is something to do with family, like your family is starting something new. So maybe you are like the first child in your family, or maybe like when you were born, that just made your family unit stronger. Okay, so maybe you have an older sibling who was maybe not very social, and then you were born and like you guys became best friends, that kind of energy. But there is this energy of like you making your family unit very strong, like you being a very important part in the end and the beginning of something in your family tree. Maybe like your parents weren't getting along very well, and then you were born and that's what got them together. Or maybe like, you know, they always got along with each other really well, and like you being in their life, like you being born to them, has just made them closer, made their bond closer. Or maybe you were born to like a single mother or a single father, and somehow through you your parents met. Like that's something that I'm also getting here, and I know that's going to resonate only with a few of you, but this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And yeah, let's move on to the next two cards. So here we have spring and death, again with that renewal energy of like, you know, death and rebirth, that transformation, that like end of a cycle. There's like such a big energy here of like helping cycles end and begin, because after death comes rebirth, you know, after winter comes spring. So like, you know, you help people end maybe like a sad chapter in their life and begin something new, something that's going to bring them more happiness and hope and inspiration as well. With spring, I'm also getting like this feeling of happiness and like, you know, growth. So again, in relation to the thing that I was saying with family, like maybe you are the reason why your family bond is so close. Like maybe you're the person that everybody in your family is close to, and you're kind of like the glue that keeps your family together. Or like you just being born has made your family bond in like a much more deeper sense, and it's given them a feeling of more happiness, more fulfillment. So your next two cards are domesticity and transformation. So yeah, there is this big energy of like, you know, transforming people's lives, transforming somebody's life, you know, helping people change for the better. This feeling of closeness and comfort you feel, this feeling of love that you feel when you're part of a family, part of a community, that's the energy here. That's what your soul has come here to kind of experience for itself as well. Like, you know, having a very close bond with family, or being very close to some people, to really experience love and comfort. But mostly you're here to, you know, provide that love and comfort to someone else, provide that safety and security to others. So that's the reading that I have for you guys, group number 3. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it, and also subscribe to my channel for more readings from me, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.